All right, I definitely feel like every student should have their own art form, own way to express themselves, whether it be drawing, painting, dancing, music. And I feel that we all kind of need that because people, not everybody is just good at talking. Not everybody can just express themselves in telling you how they feel. Some people need to do it through, motion of the body or do it through creating something.
For years now, there have been threats to cut the art systems and school systems across the country. According to NPR.org, in March 2017, President Trump released a proposal for a 2018 budget that calls for a $9 billion or 13.5% cut of the U.S. Department of Education. And according to the New York Times, President Trump also, in his federal budget plan, proposed eliminating the National Endowment for the Arts and the National Endowment for Humanities, as well as proposing to scrape the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, a key revenue source for the PBS and national public radio stations. Yep, that's right. That means no more Sesame Street, a show that which we all grew up on and learned so much from. Some might think, what has art done for us? Has art really opened my eyes for anything? What does art truly mean to children?
I would say that
it's beautiful, fun.
Art is a way to discover more things about the world.
Well, it's pretty much getting messy, which I love.
And it doesn't matter if it's pretty ugly. Art just can help express your feelings.
Another question is, does art truly matter?
My name is David Bishop, and when it comes to art, my talent is sound engineering and DJing.
My name is Taylor Brightman, and my art is styling.
My name is Reagan Brown, and my art is dance. I would say I don't just dance, I think I'm a fashionista too. That's an art style as well. I paint too sometimes. Really, like, art means to me, it's my sanity. It's my freedom of expression. It's the way that I outlet from the craziness of the world. Like, if I need just a breather, I dance.
My art has shaped me really just by being a stress reliever. I want to say that I am an emotional person. Not a lot of people know that, but not a lot of people know that because I literally convert all of my emotions, anything that I feel, whether it's an issue or I'm feeling happy, I convert it into music, whether that's going into the studio as me being that sound engineer or playing the role of a DJ, just playing what's on my heart. If I'm feeling aggressive, I'm coming with the Chief Keef, the Waka Flocka, like that's it. Like, I'm upset, cops trying to shut down the party, I'm playing NWA, that's just how it goes. So it's a stress reliever overall, based on my emotions and more than likely the emotions that everyone else has in the crowd. So.
Art has shaped me into being like a unique individual. I'm able to express myself. It actually has made me be like a go-to person for others. So a lot of people come up to me for advice when it comes to wardrobe and what they should wear. Also just for help, like if they need me for a photo shoot or just to kind of get more creative in regards to how they dress themselves. So a lot of people come to me for advice, so I help them in that way, like to express themselves, but then it also kind of influences me to express myself. I get a lot of ideas from other people. So the way I feel is how I will depict myself through my clothing. Like for example, today I just wanted to be chilling and like just embrace the weather, so I decided to wear this. But I always try to incorporate something that I might have made, like this hat. Like I just took the hat, I bleached it, I distressed it, and just try to make it different so I don't have to look like other people.
Okay, so because we're exposed to different types of people, I've been exposed to different types of dance and to expound upon my art. Before, I came in here, I would just jazz, contemporary ballet, hip hop sometimes, and coming here, there's so much more out there. There's African, like there's tap, like I've just explored so many different types, and I think learning from other people and learning their styles of dance, they've affected me just to grow as a dancer, as an artist.
So as you can see, art is not taken very lightly here within this generation in the AUC, especially when it comes to children, growth, and evolution. We enlightened them about the situation that happened in New York with the funding of arts within the school systems, and this is what they had to say about it.
I just think it's very important for people to have that outlet. I think the fact that they're getting rid of the arts in New York it's terrible, because you're taking away something that means so much to so many different people in so many different types of ways.
I'm definitely disappointed. Just through my experience, like in college, I was able to have my own platform that focused on the art, and understanding how it can affect many people in their mental state, and use it as a way to express themselves so they don't bottle things in that could really harm them later down the line. And I think that's very important, especially for children and teenagers, to be able to go to school and have that time to release anything that may be bothering you and incorporate that emotion into an art form is very important, because when you go home you might not have that opportunity. So it's definitely something that's significant to many people's mental state, especially as young adults and children, and should not be removed at all.
The arts are important in New York, out of all places. I'm originally from New York. I was raised down in Atlanta, but the arts, like, you just think about the things that have come out of the arts, whether it's the Harlem Renaissance era, music, the jazz era, the entire jazz era, whether it's hip hop, like, it's just so important to keep the arts thriving in places like that, especially the places that it started. It bothers me a lot.
Art has evolved me into, I don't think it's really evolved me, it's actually brought my true self out. I've always been like the girl that might have gotten good grades, was a goody two-shoes, didn't really like get into anything, but as I let art bring the best of me out, I was able to be known as that person, like the girl that's like the flower child, that's really creative, that's different. So it made me happy because it let me be who I felt I was, but other people just didn't know who that person was because of how I didn't let my art showcase that.
So it's literally taken me in every single direction so far, like, as music goes, dealing with sound and the voice and instruments in just different ways. And I'm actually just really excited to see where it'll take me next.
Dancing has definitely affected my college career. One, it's kind of my brand, it's my thing. People know me as, oh, that's Reagan the dancer. And that, I love that, because it's like, it's what I do, it's who I am. And I think college has definitely made me that person.
Without art, do you think you would be who you are today?
I would not be who I am today. Like I said, art has really brought out who I truly am to the world. So if I didn't have the art that I use in my life to just get through, I actually use my art to make money as an income. I use it to express myself and how I'm feeling. So if I didn't have any of that, I'd probably be broke and upset because I couldn't let the world know how I felt. And that wouldn't be me at all.
Art is the freedom to express. I think that, having art in your life, no matter what it is super important.